Hi Capricorn, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Video School 14 by Amma. This recording will be for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon. And remember, if you listen to your sun sign and it doesn't make sense to you, then it means that your messages are showing up either through your rising sign and your moon sign. That's why it is important that you listen for all of these three signs. If you'd like to know more, I am making a whole new video for you, for your sign, for download and purchase, for those of you who are interested. The link for that is down here in the show more description box. In those videos, I'm going to give you messages and predictions for each and every month of the year. I'm going to give you an Akashic reading, and I'm going to focus on to break down each and every month for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you are new, welcome to you. If you like videos, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you'd like to get your very own private personal reading, email me at ammalightworker@gmail.com. You also contact me through the website ammalightworker.com. For this reading today, I am going to open 3 cards from the traditional tarot deck. I'm going to be opening one more additional card from the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. And at the very end, I will be looking into I will be opening 2 more cards from the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. Now, allow me to focus on this reading for you. So these are the cards that wanted to show up for this reading for you, Capricorn. Now I'm going to break it down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up is the Hanged Man, representing weary. To me, the meaning of this card has to deal with life, values, the way you think. You may be feeling trapped, but this feeling of being trapped may only be an illusion, because if you notice here, your hands are free. You can get out anytime you want. It's only your legs that are tied up. So feeling at limbo. So now allow me to focus so I can figure out why this card is important and why it showed up in this reading for you, Capricorn. For some of you, you'll be dealing with the complexity, with a situation that is complex. You'll be dealing with complex feelings. You'll be dealing with should you do it, not do it, should I be doing that, should I not be doing that. You'll be having and experiencing a huge sense of change and a huge sense of growth. You also take your time and maybe focus on any issues that come up with health, your health, other people's health. Maybe you are worried about a child or a relative or a parent, but I keep getting that for some of you, health issues seem to be highlighted. For some of you, I also keep getting that you be prone to little injuries, like maybe a fall or burning or cuts. So you'll be feeling a little bit clumsy, especially throughout February, March, and April. Things that you need to redo or refresh will show up at this time. For some of you, maybe you really need to focus on boosting your health, your energy level. Maybe you need to focus on distressing your mind, what is troubling you. For some of you, this could be about catching up on your sleep. Maybe you need to find a balance between work and down time. If there is anything that maybe you need to rebuild, do over, that will be showing up at this time. Even if it is about a project or even paperwork that maybe you thought you did, but now you have to redo them again. Or even, I also keep getting refresh for you, whatever that means. Maybe you're going to feel a sense that maybe you just need to refresh all the areas of your life. You be feeling as something that you really are working hard, are preparing for. It's just not happening for you. You be feeling like you are running into one complication after another. You be feeling as you are trying to make something happen, but then doors keep closing on you. You be dealing with some sort of delays. Again, I also keep getting that for some of your Capricorns, um, you are going to achieve what you desire, but maybe not right from the beginning. Let the universe decide at what point of time you are going to achieve this great accomplishment and this great success. You'll be hearing some news or information either from a lawyer, an attorney. It could be in regards to a child, it could be in regards to child support. And it does feel that some stuff needs to take a little bit longer or it needs to take more time for it fully to complete or for it fully to finalize or manifest. You also have a feeling that if nothing is offered to you, you have a feeling that maybe you need to take charge of your own matters. If you wanted to publish a book, again, you just decide that you're not going to wait for anyone. You just decide to like publishing online, start a YouTube channel, post something of importance on YouTube. You may just you be taking charge in creating these opportunities for yourself. Now, I keep getting similar messages for um, other earth signs. You're not the only one who that I keep getting a similar issue. Sometimes you need to learn how to let go. You need to learn how to move with the flow. You don't have to necessarily feel responsible for everything that everybody is doing around you. You don't have to necessarily feel responsible for your children's actions, other people' actions and reactions towards you. But at the same time, it does feel that you need to establish boundaries. You need to be maybe firm with someone. And for some of you, if you absolutely feel the pressure that you have to accept a situation or decide on, make an important choice or decision, maybe you don't have to necessarily decide right now. Sometimes it's like the universe comes in and maybe your attention will be shifting toward other things that need your immediate attention. It does feel like you have some distractions toward this time. So if maybe your main priority was taking care of your family, something else will be happening, and then you're going to get distracted from that. Maybe something around money will show up that needs your attention. Therefore, taking your time away from family or distracting you from that. If your time and attention was focused on your career, other things could be happening that kind of are going to and you're going to have a tendency to pull away from your dedication to your work or your career. If it is about school, again, something would happen that it's kind of you're going to feel like is distracting you from your goal. The next card, this could also be about a relationship. Maybe there's other things going on, and maybe you're going to feel a little bit distracted from the normal. Maybe you are dedicated to a relationship, but now other things are going to happen, and maybe you don't necessarily have the time, the space, or the conditions anymore to be dedicated to this particular relationship. The next card that you have is the Justice card, representing June, July, and August. And I forgot to mention by the end of February, we're going to have a lunar eclipse that will be followed in February by a solar eclipse. Now, in July and August, again, we're going to have a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse. So the Justice card represents June, July, and August. To me, this is a card that symbolizes balance, but it also means dealing with matters of courts, legal matters. Sometimes this could also mean rewards, being rewarded through legal matters and courts. It also means sometimes a new beginning and having to deal with some challenging situations, maybe in business, finance, or in family matters that stemmed from the past. You thought you completed or resolved them, but somehow they are coming back, they are showing up again in your life. This could also represent results and rewards for your hard work and efforts and persistence. So now allow me to focus so I can figure out why this card showed up in this reading. For some of you, this could be about you focusing on generating more money or opening a business, or if you already have a business, maybe focusing on how to make this business more profitable. You be dealing with certifications, getting a license, getting a patent, or maybe getting a product out there, and maybe you need to be licensed about that, or get a patent in order for you to sell this product. But if you are in sales, it does feel, or if you work with the public, with an audience, you'll be offering more to your public, to your audience. Or if you are in sales, you could be offering more products or services available to those who wish to purchase from you. You also be dealing with important matters in your on behalf of your company or your work. For some of you, this could be about advertisement. Maybe you're going to be managing some sort of important client, important account. You'll be dealing with people that are very rich or very high in the rank of power, or in whatever profession that you are in, you'll be dealing with the people that are extremely very powerful and very successful in that particular field. For some of you, I feel that you need to kind of address some issues that have to deal with an ending that happened in a family matter. Maybe someone in the family divorced, and now you have to legally help someone to kind of take care of paperwork, documents, or help them in other ways, because I really don't feel that this is yours. You'll be dealing with matters of an inheritance and important paperwork, or if you are worried about somebody's health, maybe you're going to be legally responsible for them, getting power of attorney, and maybe sign important documents on their behalf, or even having to make important choices about any medical treatment or any procedures on their behalf. For some of you, this is about a settlement, or it is about settling in. So whatever happened in the past, maybe now you need to settle. What happened already happened. You just need to accept that it happened, and you just need to find again your sense of power, your sense of balance, kind of making peace with whatever your universe brought your way. Is there someone who has some sort of an addiction around you, maybe drinking or drugs, or maybe mental disease, or maybe they're delusional in some way? Because I keep getting the sense that some of you are dealing with someone around you who has these kind of issues. But to me, this card also means if this is not about legal action, legal matters, this could also be about you finally seeing a sense of justice taking place in your life, a sense of justice in a matter that you felt not right or unjust. It does feel like life has a way of balancing itself out. You're having, or you're struggling with some emotions, grieving, you're personally struggling with your health, but then on the other hand, it feels like the universe It's kind of uplifting you. It's like you've been thrown this way, and then boom, the universe is holding you this way and uplifting you, trying to upgrade you. I really have a feeling that many of you will be working tirelessly towards um, achievement of success. Whatever this is, I really feel that you are really going to achieve the very um, you're going to reach your higher potential. Maybe in your profession, maybe when it comes to financial matters, maybe you're going to really advance, really high in your career for whatever is the highest rank that your career allows for. That could be happening for some of you. You could be getting a job working with the law enforcement, with the department, the justice department, with the law office. Um, you land a job that represents you. If you get this job, it not only means you're going to be paid more. I'm sorry, but maybe this is some sort of a position of prestige as well. It's also something about upgrading your status and your social standing. The next card that you have is the Eight of Pentacles, representing November 18. This is the Apprentice card. To me, it means developing a skill, working on your own, nobody over your shoulder, determination to work hard to achieve your goal or to reach your wealth, um, or determination to work hard toward a successful, steady life, does his or her job, accepts the situation. Hands-on work is required in order for you to reach your goal or wealth, and achievement of a job well done, accomplishment. This is for, to me, this card, I keep hearing like little by little, you are going to be able to generate more money or feel more secure when it comes to the money that you are saving. This could also be one by one. Maybe you get a title or certification, or you could be one by one achieving one success after another when it comes to your work. But this is also about your personal life. You could be achieving something that to you personally means the world to you. You may be working toward maybe working towards creating a new family, or you could be working towards the expansion of your family. You could be working hands-on in your home, in your house, kind of repairing, making some home improvement. You could be working hands-on on a website that you have. You could be working hands-on on a project. But I also keep getting that important people will show up for you, and you are going to be able to benefit from their wisdom, their experience, their expertise. You could be working under a great teacher, someone who is highly successful, and now you're going to be their apprentice. For some of you, I keep getting enjoying time home and enjoying spending time with family. But for some reason, I keep getting that there's going to be Capricorns that is for some reason you're going to have a sense that your family it's not as big as it was before. Some changes in the family, maybe people moving away or passing away. I'm sorry if that is your case. But for others, I keep getting this sense of your family expanding. If this is not a family that you will be creating, this could be the sense of family expanding due to you creating this. system of support among friends, family, relatives, or other people with whom you work very well, or that are like minded. There's going to be situations where you're going to feel like maybe you should say something, but you choose to keep your head down. For some of you, if this is your normal attitude, you usually don't confront or you have a keep your head down attitude. This could be a big awakening for you. You decide to take charge. You decide that, enough is enough. You want to be seen. You want to be respected. What is right, it's not right. You are not somebody to mess with. And for some of you, you also have to um, address matters where you feel like maybe people or even family members or even your own children, maybe they don't respect you enough. And you have to address this kind of issues. For some of you, I keep getting that you choose to do some work on the side. You could be working on a project on your own. This is about something that you could be creating, composing, maybe it's about a painting that you are working on your own. This could be a book that you are working on your own. This could be about a screenplay, a TV show, or an idea that you are trying to develop and you are working on that on your own. And I do feel that this will come to fruition. And for some of you, this is not only something that will reward you emotionally. Maybe you're going to sell whatever you are creating. Maybe you're going to sell the rights to a book or to a screenplay, and there's going to be financial gain and abundance. For some reason, I keep getting this huge change for you. I keep hearing stories like people have worked hard in a job, for example, or maybe in a business. They started from scratch and they barely could make ends meet for years and years and years, and then suddenly uh, um, they start to get clients, business gets stronger, and they start to make money, 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 money. So that could be the case for you as well, because this is what I keep getting. I keep getting from nothing, everything. You have worked, you have sacrificed, or whatever other sacrifices you had to make, not necessarily work related or financially related. And now it's like you have everything. The universe has a way of working things out. So this is a year when you are going to feel like universe is giving back to you. A great year for you to reap the rewards, to achieve, to receive. Even people are going to be very generous toward you. The next card that you have, that's funny because you have another card that means balance, same as the Justice card. This is from the John Holland's Tarot deck. The meaning of the card is you need balance and you need harmony, but this is also about you needing harmony and balance when it comes to your inner life. Sometimes this card also represents adjustments to your lifestyle or to your daily routine. Could be about love, could be about relationships, a business or a career, something that you perceive that has happened around you. Maybe you are, whatever you are, whatever is happening around you, and maybe you are perceiving that in a certain way. That is because you are simply responding to internally how you feel. So maybe it's not about what exactly is happening around you. Maybe it is about emotionally how you respond, mentally what do you think about that. So for some of you, there's going to be this again there's going to be this sense of loss, but also gain, sense of sacrifices, but also success. One door closes, one door opens, and ultimately you are going to find the love that you desire to have. For some of you, this could be about a marriage, maybe having the marriage that you desire to have or that you deserve to have. Specifically, this card also means justice prevails into a situation again that doesn't feel fair or just to you. This is the second time that this message is coming back. But this is also a card that means success, especially if you work in a law related field or if you are involved in a law related situation. This is also about a balanced karmic life. You need to make rational decisions and you need to be honest and be responsible of your choices. Sometimes you have a tendency to take everything more seriously than you should. You may be taking on responsibilities that maybe they're not your responsibilities to take on. And for some of you, you need to have a little bit more joy or to be a little bit more carefree. You don't have to necessarily be the responsible one all the time. For some of you, it is about you getting in touch with your inner child. Um, I do feel a sense that you may feel connected to angels. You feel connected to other realms. You decide to get messages from your loved ones that have crossed over. You decide to get a reading or a healing. You decide to get your astrological chart done. You may be um, hiring someone who in some ways is going to help to shed a light in the unseen, okay, in what's going on energetically, what's going on with the stars in your chart. Maybe get a psychic intuitive reading, maybe get an akashic reading, but you are going to feel like a need for you to explore some matters of spirituality. You'll be feeling that you need some enlightenment into a situation. Please be careful with what you eat, your food, your diet. You are the second sign that I keep getting. Your stomach may be sensitive, or something in your body may be sensitive. Maybe it's your skin, maybe it's your liver, maybe it's your gallbladder. For some of you, it's going to be your eyesight. But I keep getting something in your body may be sensitive, and maybe you just have to restructure and reorganize foods, diet, and maybe how you take care of your self. So, if at the beginning you felt like you were trapped, feeling like your wings were cut off, now you're going to feel like you are regaining these wings and you are ready to fly high. So maybe there was some low vibration energies that maybe you are experiencing, but ultimately it feels like success waits for you, Capricorn. And I really hope that it happens for you. I hope that it made sense to you. Now let's focus on 18, and these are the two cards that wanted to show up for you. The first one is wisdom. I did get this card also for another sign, and the second one is accelerated motion. So the wisdom card, it means when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Someone just show up to help you in practical ways. They be offering you advice from their life or from their expertise. They're going to inspire you or guide you in some ways. This could also be maybe you watch a video on YouTube, maybe you read a book, maybe this could be like some information that comes your way, but you are going to feel inspired, uplifted. So there's not going to be a coincidence why you keep hearing the same song, why you keep listening to the same program, why you are running across like a specific video or a specific book. This is also about someone who is going to help you so that you can learn the law of manifestation. So you can start to manifest emotionally, feeling abundant, dealing with your emotion, having this rich inner life, but also that is going to help you to materialize these wishes and desires. For some of you, you'll be thinking about a business idea. You'll be thinking about a relationship, but it does feel that you need to take action. And I also feel that other people are going to encourage you or be by your side, or they're really going to help you through whatever you need to start, begin, or initiate. This is also about, you also need to reach out to some like-minded people, because it is through them that you are going to find true inspiration. And you also need to understand that you have so much to share. You may be putting your thoughts in a diary, in a journal, in a book. For some of you, you decide to start workshops, or you may decide to teach. But in your life, you have already have so you have lived so many experiences, and maybe you need to share your knowledge, your personal experiences, your expertise, your knowledge about a particular subject with other people. This is also, some of you may decide to express whatever you are feeling to maybe a close friend. You need to express to them frustration, gratitude, but it is about you finding other ways so that you can express what you are going through. And I also keep getting a sense of gratitude. Either you feeling grateful for other people, or other people feeling grateful for you, to have you in your life. Some of you also getting a pet. For some reason, they're drawing attention to the little dog. This could be about a pet for some of you. The next card is accelerated motion, and it means speed. Sometimes this card also represents a flight, swift movement, hope. If you have experiencing miscommunications, communication problems, delays, this could be the end of these delays, and the right conditions that you need to have in order for you to begin with a direction in your career, a direction of your goals. For some of you, you be under the right conditions so you can begin or initiate something, or that you can start to manifest. You are going to witness something happening in your life, something manifesting in your life. But when this happens, you need to, maybe you are going to reevaluate, and maybe you're going to think, is this something that you want? Do not fight against the river of life. Sometimes you need to trust, and you have to have faith, and you just need to let go, or you just need to go with the flow of things. You can't change life sometimes. It does feel to me like whatever is written in the stars for you, that will happen. It doesn't matter how impulsive seem to you under certain circumstances. So you'll be writing a little note or a little wish list and put it under your pillow. You'll be doing some sort of a cleansing ceremony. You'll be doing a blessing ceremony. You'll be lighting a candle for a wish. You could be doing something like that, but also keep getting that situation that has been a little bit slow so far. Start to speed up, and you deal with some changes in. But please focus on emotionally feeling a sense of abundance. Focus on your inner life. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Leave me a comment. I hope that that made sense to you. If you like your very own private personal reading, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You can also contact me through the website amalightworker.com. If you are interested to know more, click in the link down here below in the show more description box. That's going to take you to the videos. In those video videos, I am doing a prediction for each and every month of 18. Stay tuned. In February, we're going to do another live streaming together. I wish you the very best indeed to you, your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And I am looking forward to connecting with you again in the next videos. Bye.